Hello and welcome back to Oblivion. It's a beautiful morning here on the Shivering Isles. Not quite a blue sky, but a colorful sky. Sort of a teal, blue-greenish sky. We're going to Bliss. Let's see, Forge Armor.
Don't know why you'd want
Helmet. Amber, okay. Yeah. Let's see, and that should be light armor. Perfect amber helmet, light armor. Armor 5. Okay.
Don't bother.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Okay. So we're going to take that and just try to do some enchanting. Now, the issue I might have is most of my spells are destruction. I have a few from other schools, but I might not have the right spells learned for this. But we'll see what we can get.
Greetings, guildmate.
I do believe I have a Grand Soul Gem. Yeah, Grand Soul Gem. Okay. For more powerful enchantments. Let's try it. I got glass boots. Oh, okay. Perfect amber helmet. How does that compare with a mithril helmet? Mithril helmet, armor 3. Okay. Yeah, the amber helmet's probably the best, or one of the best light armor helmets types. Here we go. Add soul gem. Grand soul gem. So what do we got? Burden. I can burden myself. That's fantastic. I can apply negative effects. You know what would be fun? I wonder if this would work. If I put burden on there. Oh, it's just burden 5 points. I was gonna say if I put burden on there and like give it to somebody and they wear it, will it burden them? An NPC? I don't have any good resistances. Fortify Magicka. 24 points. Ooh, these aren't... This isn't nearly as interesting as enchanting weapons. Fire damage on self. Oh man. Wait, why? Fortify armor. Wait. Fortify attribute. Oh, okay. Intelligence. 10 points. I'm not excited about this. I need more spells. This is going to be useless. Wait. This is fortify skill? All right. Well, this might be good. Fortify blade. How much? 10 points. It's not fantastic. I'll take it. A valid name. Oop. How do you spell mediocre? Is that right? Mediocre hat. I think that's right. Here we go. We're getting rid of the Helmet of the Apprentice. Resist magic. Honestly, this helm is probably better. Resist magic. But 10 points is okay. Mediocre hat. Ooh, interesting look. Ah. Ooh. I gotta learn more skills, or more spells, before I do any more of that. Oh, there also is... Oh god. That just does not match anything else I'm wearing. There's also... I can't remember what they're called. There's these balls that we get from closing Oblivion gates that have enchantments on them that I think I can use them in enchanting. I have a couple of them. I don't know if they're any good, but sigil stone, yeah. Disintegrate armor on strike. Fortify strength, absorb strength, 10 points on strike. Now, these on strike things, I'm curious if I... Can I use that on a piece of armor? And will it take effect when I strike with my sword? I'm betting not. I'm betting that's just for weapons. I want to try this. Glass boots. Okay, how do I use this? Do I just, like, use it for my inventory? Oh, it's like a soul gem. Okay. Okay. Mithril helmet. Okay, it doesn't show up here. But it shows up in my... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Glass boots. No, okay. Yeah. It only applies the relevant effect. Okay, what about necklace or amulet? I want more strength, damn it. So, my other sigil stones... It looked like they had...
Greetings.
One defensive effect. No, I don't want to go in here. And one offensive effect. So maybe I can't get two effects on armor. If it had two, if I can find one that has two defensive effects, maybe that would work. But I don't know. I don't know if that exists. I might have to close more Oblivion gates. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, these are all... It's all one offense, one defense. Okay. Well, that's a little disappointing. But we have a new hat. Raise my blade skill by 10. 10 points. It's not terrible. It might be possible to get some better enchantments. Maybe I can enchant some more armor later. But yeah, like these gauntlets are garbage. Resist frost. Alright, we'll look into that. I'll see if I can buy more defensive spells. spells that I could... that I feel like would be good for enchanting. I'll go shopping, shop around. Alright, anyway, we're going to... back to the Shivering Isles. Hello. Okay, we're gonna try... oh yeah, the calming pants. Alright, let's go get the calming pants. I think I have a sweet roll now. This guy wants a sweet roll for his pants.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Mortal.
What?
Hi there. Nice pants. Would be a shame if I were to
Your lips
trade you for them. My lips ain't going nowhere.
Hungry. Want sweet roll. Fimian like pants. Love sweet roll.
I got a sweet roll just for you.
Fimian give pants. Got pie? Apples? Fimian hungry.
Son of a bitch. I don't have a pie. Oh, I got the pants. Whoa. I found the calming pants. Thank you for the quest update. Can I have that sweet roll back? Nah, he's got corn. Alright. Now the last item that we need for the coming storm is way up here. I guess we'll do that later. I want to get started on this a better mousetrap quest for Sheogorath. So we need to restore Zedilian. I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I will need to find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I shall proceed to Zedian and begin my search. Oh, I haven't actually been there? I thought I'd been there. Zedilian. Oh. Zidit. Zedil. Okay. I must have been thinking of this tower. Blood Island Camp. That's where we're going. Oh, you guys. Painbringers. Ow. Stop hurting me. Oh, God. The death dealers are a bit much. They hurt. Well, so much for having a clear sky. It's odd. It sounds like it's raining, but I don't see any rain. Hello. Oh, now that I raised my blade skill, what does it say my damage is? 12? I think that's what it was before. Maybe it was 11. So it went up by like 1 point. I think it was 11 before. Not a big increase in damage, but that's okay. Here we are. Zedilian. They are quite good at blocking my attacks. What are you doing carrying around 1 gold? What are you gonna spend that on? Silly. I've entered Zadillion. I should now begin to locate the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Alright, focus crystals. Let's find them. This guy saw none of that. Can you see me? I guess he can. Madness bow matrix. Nothing of use. Okay. Probably the exit. Can't get in there. That's how I get out. I'll take the madness ore. I don't think I'm gonna do much with the madness ore. It's all heavy armor, and I don't... Normally, I would like to build a suit. At least a suit of armor. Opened elsewhere. I'd like to build a suit of armor just to, you know, put it on display, but you can't really do that in Oblivion. Well, now I'm stuck. Opened elsewhere. Nothing. Didn't I just do that? I thought I did. Losing my mind. Meow. Try to get behind him. What I'm curious about now is if... Wait, that weighs nothing? Why? Is this a special weapon? Focus crystal. Ah. I've discovered the focus crystal was on a staff. Okay. Yeah, it was weird. It weighed nothing, so it must have been a quest item, but it was just a staff. Alright, so I took the crystal off, I guess. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grummite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Is this it? I've placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for focus crystals. Activate it. Fixed in place. Okay. Anyway, I'm kind of curious if there are mods for Skyrim, and I'm sure there are, that bring back Oblivion style enchanting. Where you can add several enchantments, increase or decrease their power. Or even, spell crafting would be cool. I think they could tweak it a little bit. But I just like the idea of being, having finer control over your enchantments. I guess in Skyrim, for some of the enchantments, you can increase or decrease the power, right? I think that's a thing. But you're limited to 2 enchantments per item maximum. I should have known. And of course, there is no spell crafting in Skyrim. A lot of madness ore. Hi. Do you have the other focus crystal? You're a shaman. Had a lot of critical hits in there. Yeah, there's the crystal staff. And some fruit. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it in its judgment nexus to continue. I will. I've placed the second focus crystal in the nexus, blah blah blah. Yes, thank you. $11 gold. How did you see me? Jerk. What do we got here? Flawless topaz. Shiny. Halls of Judgment. Well, we still gotta find one more crystal. I guess it's down here. Hiya. Always potions in these chests. Oh God. Well, there's the thing the crystal goes into, so well, that guy must have the crystal. You're hurting me. Alright, I gotta make absolutely sure I don't get killed, because I don't think I've saved my game yet. Oh, my fatigue. Oh man, I did not expect this. I'll take that. Alright, I've discovered the third and final focus crystal. Let's jam it in here. I've placed the third and final focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus. The path to the resonator of Judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attenuator of Judgment that Sheogorath provided me. And this is all in service of what now? I don't remember. Sheogorath was... I'm sure he told me. And it just went one in one ear and out the other. I'm gonna charge my Deathbringer a little bit. Okay. And I gained a level. Ow. I am using a lot of stamina here doing these power attacks, and it does recharge quite a bit slower than I would like. Warren Gotland. That's pretty heavy. I don't want to carry it around. A lot of madness ore. I'm gonna dump it all off in my house. Okay, that's where I want to go. Is that guy gonna spot me? Of course. Oh, you didn't give me your soul. Withering Moon. Resonator of Judgment. Alright, here we go. Bing! The resonator of Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success to Sheogorath. What did I do? Did I doom the world? Teleportation pad to Zedilian? Huh. Not yet. Iron arrows. Nope. Don't want it. I do wonder how effective archery is in this game, given that everything just seems to have so much health. Opened elsewhere. There's a teleporter pad there. Yeah, I mean, can you even kill these things before they catch up to you? Hold on, let me look. Zedillion. That's odd. There's a lot of, exits here, probably all teleportation pads.
Fine.
And there's some...
Lord Sheagora
Oh,
has sent
hi.
someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
Hi, nice to meet you. This place is dangerous. Tell me about this place.
Is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate
that's-
test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
That's what's drawing people here? Interesting.
Ever since that
Tell me, meh.
wicked gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation.
Happy to help.
Yes,
Enough. How do I get out of here?
Ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheagorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Well,
The only thing
what should I do?
is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheagorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
I'd rather have you provide instructions.
I will be happy to
Chamber.
describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. As the adventurers
Instructions?
make their way through Zedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do
Okay.
is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Sounds like a fun game. Can't wait.
Simple.
How do I make
Wait
the
until
choice?
the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survive,
Even a child
they
can
will
do it.
proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
So they have to complete a cycle. I can't kill them.
You'll know you're
How
done.
do I know when I'm done?
They lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their
Oh.
minds. Of course,
I see.
any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking.
Of
I'll
course.
make sure you get them.
They're mine. This is so bizarre.
Well,
Do you handle the
those
cleanup?
disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely
Okay.
go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Right. So all the residents of the Shivering Isles were adventurers at one point and had to go through here and pass the test and just become insane, just to make sure they're insane enough to live here. That's funny. You can't be. It's not allowed to be sane and live on the Shivering Isles.
Each
Explain the choices I'm
presents
making.
Two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One
It's
is
like a
physically
role-playing
harmful,
game
usually lethal traps or creatures.
within a
something
role-playing
bearish about
game.
Residents of dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of mania. Of course, the
This expansion is not very sensitive to mental illness. I think if they were going to make this today, they'd probably have to do some rewriting. That's enough info.
The
Resonator of Judgment.
drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sheogorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
Sadistic and weird, but unique, I guess. I mean, he is the Prince of Madness, right? So he only wants people that have gone completely mad to live on the Isles. Okay, well, it makes sense. Some of the other encounters we've had kind of make sense. Like earlier, we had that woman, the archer, who would just say numbers randomly. She went mad. I don't know. I at the time I didn't know why she was saying numbers randomly, but there was no reason. She's just gone mad. So she's one of them. So yeah, everyone on this isle is just a little bit mad. All right. Anything else to say, Chamber?
Is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button,
Okay.
you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite.
Okay, anything else to say about instructions? Alright, that's it.
So good to be back in business.
Let's get to work. Alright, which chamber are we doing first? What are we doing here? Opened elsewhere, opened elsewhere. Okay, that's the gnarl.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
Oh, so there's two types of bust. One is looking up, one's looking down. These represent mania and
This is supposed
oh, here we go. Gnarl Swarm and Dementia. Oh yeah, I'm not sure which is which. Is that Dementia?
This can't be
Is
right.
that Mania?
I got a bad feeling about this place.
Giant Gnarl. Let's do the Gnarl Swarm.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Oops.
Prepare yourself.
I think the swarm is gonna kill them. Yeah, the giant Gnarl was the one where they released the hallucinogens. I think they're gonna die. That guy just fell over. Oh, that's funny. I think they're supposed to die, but they beat them.
Damn it. Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done.
Okay, that.
We must press on.
So only he was supposed to die. Yeah, he was triggered to die. I've unleashed the Gnarl Swarm on the adventurers in Zedillion, unable to survive their onslaught. Lewin the Rogue has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. They don't see me up here. I'm not exactly trying to hide. Hello. Okay, I don't want to kill them.
The swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
Alright, what do we got here?
The second chamber of
Chamber.
Zedillium is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds
Roast them alive.
and
Okay.
watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
Oh, that's a fun one. I'll do that one.
You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Look,
There they are.
told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Is this behind like a one-way wall or something? Some kind of illusion here where they can't see me, I'm sure. Okay, that's
Just
drop keys. Fire trap.
the cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful.
Let's drop the keys.
This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something?
How many keys are gonna come down? Oh my god.
Look, key.
They really are just raining from the sky.
Gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Didn't take them long to go mad. There's not that many keys there. You could try every one in maybe like 20 minutes. I've caused Sindelius the Mage to go insane by pouring keys, hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced it there's hundreds there, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. Alright, you can have fun with the keys.
Too bad none of those
Next.
keys fit the lock.
Oh, that's mean.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Sheogorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion. Now, how may I continue to assist you?
I get the job done. Alright, chamber.
Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or
Okay, fun.
the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all.
Such a tough
As
choice.
suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture.
Haha. Okay. Basically kill him, or
You're doing quite well.
bring him to the brink of death. He'll enjoy that. Well, cannibalism's always fun.
Before, what more could this
Although, is it really cannibalism if it's undead eating undead? Maybe.
If I find out who's running the show. What? The very dead rise. Strike me, will you? Ah, Now it's my turn.
I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer Gromuk by animating the zombies in the final room of Zedillion. Now that all of the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. Oh, I didn't think they would actually kill him. Maybe I misunderstood. Okay, I wanted to try this one again. We'll try the ghost illusion.
So they'll be. What?
Kill him.
How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me.
Give him an existential crisis.
Chance to fight. No chance to defend myself. No chance for battle. Why? Who? Impossible. This is impossible. Gromuk has never lost a fight. Never.
First time for everything. By making Gromuk think that he actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all of the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. So the mage and him have been driven insane. They are fit for the Isles.
The intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleport...
And we had fun. That's the important thing.
...reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
All right.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time.
Gimme. The hell? Where are you? Give me my earnings. This is not right. Oh, I thought he betrayed me. But no. Oh boy. Help. This is unexpected. We're being invaded. Someone... For some reason, someone doesn't like what we're doing. They do not agree with our methods. Yikes. Knight of Order. Perfect Order sword. Do I have room for that? I do. Weird.
As is the
What was that?
tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work.
Forget
I'll have it
Forget
sent
about
to the
that. What was that?
Just in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it.
Well,
Oh yes.
you spoke of
course.
earnings?
It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromuk. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go.
Okay, but what about the knights, though?
Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Before exiting Zedillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about him. I think I was supposed to wait here for Caliban before I exited.
I hope you are uninjured.
I am quite injured, actually. What were they?
How could that be? Those beings
I don't spend a lot of time here
aren't beings at all.
in the Isles.
They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their
They're pretty
attraction
badass.
to isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the Isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to
Okay.
Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Oh, he's gonna be upset. What do we got here? Sandelius's bolt caster. A staff. Talisman of Abatement. Water breathing, detect life, feather. I like the feather. I can carry more. And the rest is not very great. Alright. Well, we got a new player in town, the Knights of Order. Crystal Knights, interesting. So I'm going to end it here because we're kind of out of time. But next time we'll go back to Sheogorath and tell them what's going on. And just let them know we completed our mission here. But an interesting and surprising development here. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.